Sorry guys, the internet acted funny. So I was stuck for like 10 minutes. I think it was 10 minutes of me not being on. Okay. Sorry, I'm just a little bit out of breath. I decided to use that spare time to wait for the internet to reconnect to take the dogs out. So they're a little better now. Oh gosh, sorry about that. Like, I wasn't intending on that, but you know what? Fate always has to decide, hey, let's just interrupt her in like 66 minutes in. That's always enjoyable. But anyways, how have you guys been after that surprise scare? Let me just put onto the thumbnail, not thumbnail, community tab real quick. Internet acted up. Here's part 2. 6.2. LOL. Again, sorry about that, guys. I was surprised when that happened. It just like flashed for like 1 minute and then I was just like, shit, did I get disconnected because it turned off? No, it wasn't turned off. The internet was just like acting off. It just like went off for a couple of minutes. Let the dogs out after that while I was waiting for it to turn back on. You just gotta love those times, huh? But hey, glad I can be back. I can focus on the chat again. I know there was like some, like, I can't see what happened in the previous chat, so if you had a thing you wanted to say that you didn't get a chance to say, put it into the chat right now. Again, I am so sorry that happened. Let me take a sippy sip because, oh my god, I am so worn out. Okay. At this rate, you guys should probably have a drinking game for how many times I either get disconnected or it, starts to glitch or something. Yeah, you guys should have a drinking game. But if you're underage, I do not recommend you have the drinking game. Maybe use soda or something. I have not been able to touch wine spritzer for a while. I know I can still technically drink, but I've been delaying to do that for a while because I'm an anxious person in general. I don't want to overthink taking a drink of wine just because, reasons. But yeah, we're gonna get straight back into the game. I just want to make sure you guys knew I did not anticipate that happening. Oop. Also, if we are still talking about Lore Olympus, I wanted to tell you some ideas of Greek mythology retellings I wanted to explore a bit. Go for it, dude. Go for it. I'd love to hear about it. Because I know I was going to ramble about that a little bit. Okay, I gotta make sure... Oop. Okay, I gotta use... In case the snake's back in there. I hope it's not. Let me be real. I hope it's not. Okay, what could be missing? Oh, shotgun cartridges. Oh. I think that means I've looked everywhere in this room. So that's nice, because I want to make sure I clear as much of these areas as I can. Let me see if that actually did shit. Yeah, it means that the room's clear. So I still gotta look in the outside hallway, the main hallway on the west side, the one on the bottom, try and find something for that other eye for the tiger. That is really nice that they have these interesting references, like Eye of the Tiger. And then I was remembering some details about, people mentioning that the Made in Heaven jackets were a Queen reference, and I'm like, now I'm just imagining Claire as a huge, huge Queen fan, as well as her brother. That's just kind of something I would imagine that these two would bond so much over. Okay, let me see, what else? One of them is a detective story series in Greek mixed with early 1900 Western mafia stories. It focuses on Hecate, the goddess of magic, as a detective in solving mysteries with gods. From finding Demeter's missing daughter to proving Apollo's innocent and killing one of his lovers, where Thanatos, the god of death, is her right hand, and they have a romance. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go check out the outside hallway real quick. Then after that, we'll go on to the west side and see what we can do there. Again, I do want to apologize for the internet disconnecting. I wasn't anticipating that. I wish these scenes would like still stream like technical difficulties for PS5, you know? That's just my opinion though. I'm not saying it should happen, but that would be nice. Maybe there's some kind of programming to do that, but I don't really know what it is. Okay. Please tell me that's not the only thing. Okay, there's still some stuff I need to find. Another idea would be a retelling of the hymns to Demeter, where it asks the question, what if Demeter is done being accused of being the bad guy and doesn't save Persephone from Hades? I've not seen anyone do. Someone was using the bench in place of a stand. Okay, so that area is now clear. We're doing great, guys. It would be a story focused on Demeter and her other myths, from raising her other daughter Despina to falling for a mortal to punishing a king who killed her grove. There are more stories with her. Yeah, I really hate how it played out for her in Lore Olympus, and I feel like there's so much potential for her as a goddess to have her own story that doesn't make her the bad guy. Because let me tell you, okay, so this is going to be a spoiler a lot for my rewrite, but basically in my version of Lore Olympus, Demeter plays more of a hands-on character. Like, you see a lot of the story from her point of view. Like, I would say 25% Demeter, 25% Persephone, 25% Hades, and the other 25% is dedicated through other characters' eyes of the situation. So it would leave an even amount of storytelling between the individuals that really matter in the situation. Of course, Demeter would share a lot of screen time with Hecate, but that would make sense. But in a way, her character would be shown as being, like, you know, one of the most gifted among the gods to create such a surface place for, you know, humans to roam about. from creating, her nymphs and, of course, teaching Persephone of her ways. But there would be a part of her that a lot of the other gods didn't like. Zeus, Poseidon, Hades. They would kind of see her as a bit of a threat, considering she's on the mainland 24/7, trying to fulfill the need for the humans to have their sacrifices and such for the other gods. But after being pushed to her limit when Persephone is kidnapped, she finally puts her foot down and starts shit with Hades. Not Hades, Zeus especially, because, she's tolerated him bringing his nymphs to her area to hide out. She's tolerated them basically walking around and, what happened between her and Poseidon. And she's basically tolerated a lot of stuff from all three brothers, but when Persephone is taken, that's when it goes too far. And seeing her wrath, at first, Hades, not Hades, Zeus and Poseidon are just like, wait, you talking about Lore Olympus? I'm talking about it. I'm talking about how I would have addressed it. Yeah, she would be a co-protagonist who kind of shares the screen with Persephone and Hades. But it would kind of focus on her, vulnerabilities as a mother and how she sees Persephone as her greatest creation from, throughout the plants she's made. Persephone is one of the most beautiful, gifted ones she's made. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to focus very much so on the elements of how it's addressed, the situation between her and how it's addressed that between her and Zeus, there's a lot going on with her character, from becoming just being seen as, she's just the surface realms goddess. She's not Poseidon. She's not like Hades. She's not like Zeus. She's at the bottom of the totem pole. But she will make herself known after her daughter is kidnapped, and she basically, when Zeus tries to play off, hey, yeah, I gave her hand in marriage to him. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be that big of a deal. She's both our kid. And it's you freaking what? And it just in some ways, Demeter does want to sympathize with Hades due to the story I've given him that basically has him a widow from his first wife who died, Lucy, and how he deals with moving on. Now, originally, it wasn't intended to be this, him just finding and seeing her because, she's the most enchanting thing there. No. I think Nyx would be very scary on Zeus's part due to how he's afraid of her in some points in mythology. He is, and I'm surprised Rachel never did anything with that. That would be kind of funny for him to kind of be the reason why Hades got stuck watching Thanatos. That would make sense. He would be like, you know what, Hades, you're the king of the underworld. You take this brat. Nyx is threatening me. You know I'm the top dog here. You can't stand a chance against me. You basically got to do this for me. Okay, bro? And it's just fine. Dumbass. And it's just I think that would be the most fun thing about developing their connection, to kind of explain as to why Thanatos is kind of semi-adopted from, adopted by Hades, but he takes more of a mentor role than a kind of a father role, but not too much to the point where it seems off. But I would think Hades thought, hey, he kind of needs a father figure since his dad's not really here in a way, and he tries too hard, is what I'm trying to say. What else could there be in this hallway? I just don't know. I guess it's the elevator is my guess. I also hated how she made Nyx in terms of looks and how she made Nyx this neglectful mother to Thanatos. Yeah, the thing is that I'm thinking she does love her kids, but she kind of also around with the concept a little bit. But it's just like, it's either she kind of entrusts Hades to kind of help her in a way where it's needed, because she doesn't have too much time to focus on each and every one of her kids, and since Hades is kind of already the ruler of the underworld, maybe he might have tips for this kid. I don't know. I have no clue. There's a lot of things I like. It's in a way where I just can't leave it alone. Okay, so there's got to be something in here that decorates the wall. Okay, there's nothing really around here that I can use. Again, there is so much I can't wait to tell, but it's just like, it's just a matter of getting through them in a mindful manner. But in a way, I did keep the Eros and Aphrodite, like, idea involved in the plot, not just as this, like, okay, first of all, I'm removing the element of them just shoving Persephone into his car. I'm taking that element out completely because it's like, gods and goddesses are very petty. They're going to do something much worse than just shove her into his car. No. I thought, hey, wouldn't it be interesting if Aphrodite asked Eros to make Hades fall in love with Persephone due to how he's treated everyone else? Very coldly, very douchebaggy, and kind of, you know, he's still a widow. He's dealing with the grief, even though it's been several hundred years since the death of Luce. So it's just like, he doesn't really have much going on. Hazy Cat, welcome to the stream. How have you been? Welcome. Okay, so now I gotta figure out what the hell I'm doing, because I don't know what else to really do other than to go back to that area in the back and see what I missed over there. So I'm gonna do that and hope for the best. But yeah, one of the things that I'm going to be doing is having Aphrodite and Eros play a more critical role in making Hades fall in love with Persephone, to teach him a lesson about the whole situation, because I wanted to use the Aphrodite and Ares divorcing and Hades kind of being a dick to, like, Aphrodite and being like, well, I guess he grew some common sense, and kind of just bashing her. And of course, I did want to kind of empathize that Aphrodite and Luce would look identical in a way due to them kind of being connected to the water. Of course, they have their differences in looks, so the reason why he's such a douchebag to her is because she looks similar to her, and he can't stand it because how is this, like, you know, why is it so easy for everyone else to continue living, but he gets the shit end of the stick, like always, and it kind of stands as a reminder, and that's kind of why he has a dislike for Aphrodite. Despite her being drop-dead gorgeous, he just doesn't care to like doing much with that. Okay, so we're gonna go back here, see what we got. Again, I did want to play around with that concept to kind of keep Eros and Aphrodite's story connected to that situation to where it makes a little bit more sense as to why they would do that. But, I'm assuming I have to figure out what to do here. It's been a while. Let me check what to do, because I know I want to make some progress tonight. And I know you guys don't want to just hear me talk about ideas I've been working on for a while. Okay, so Resident Evil, garden, fountain. Okay, courtyard. Okay. Okay, do. Oh my god, yes. Athena is going to be actually used in the rewritten version of my. She's going to be in my version of the story to be more of a main lead in a way. Okay, so I guess we'll get back. Back here. But yeah, I'm redesigning her as well to kind of have a. Like, she will still kind of have a tomboy look, but still be cute. But it's more so like a kind of cute that, you know, oh, I'm confident. I'm actually able to do this without feeling like shit. If that makes sense. But she is like a wise sister type. Yes. I think that would be the right term. Okay, so Dr. Hino, welcome to the stream. How's it going, dude? I hope you're doing well. We're still working our way through Resident Evil 1, so that's always fun. It's amazing to have almost 10 people watching. That's amazing, guys. I wasn't expecting that today, so that means a lot. I have to figure out how to deal with the okay, I know I have to deal with the fountain. So that's gonna be fun, trying to figure out what to do there. We gotta go in deeper. Oh boy, Dazzling Kate, are you gonna do a rewrite of Mount Lore Olympus? Mount Olympus lore? Yeah, like it's mostly from Lore Olympus, a webtoon series. I'm trying to rewrite that because it's been bothering the hell out of me. After finishing the finale, I'm just like, that wasn't anything worth it. It was like, it didn't even make me want to stay and get to the point. Might share some secret project stuff with you on Twitter, Kate. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I'm really much looking forward to that. I'm super pumped. And I can try my best to like find some time in the future to do another like stream with you, because I know it has been a hot minute since we've actually done any of that. I'm very much so excited. But yeah, currently /10 I'm working on a Lore Olympus rewrite, and it's just it's been a hard time doing that, because I want everything to come out just the way I see it in my head. Like, for example, Athena will play a bigger role in the story because she is going to try and go to the underworld to get Persephone back. There's going to be other characters that will follow suit to get Persephone back, because with the threat of winter, all the gods and goddesses are, they get together to try and figure out the situation and to try and resolve it. And then they realize Aphrodite and Eros kind of fucked them over with making Hades fall in love with Persephone. So the whole thing is just like, it's not going to end with them being deeply in love. I want to say that right now, because I don't want people to have their hopes up that I'm going to keep true to the feeling of Hades and Persephone being together as a couple at the end, because I didn't feel like the characters had a romantic future together. But I could still see them as friends. It's something I feel like a lot of people would look more into, especially in the case that Hades is simply just a widow trying to make it through his time of trying to find that warm feeling again of love, but after realizing that Eros and Aphrodite tricked him into falling in love with Persephone, it's just kind of mind breaking. I feel like that's something we don't really get much on for like stories connected to like Eros making someone fall in love. It's something I feel like a lot of the time it doesn't get touched on a lot. And I kind of thought it was going to happen in Lore Olympus, that Aphrodite was going to have Eros do it as a prank, but no, they just went the weird, she got drunk in the back of your car, he's going to look like a creep because it looks like he was trying to take her home. It's just weird, okay? It's just weird. Like My Hero Academia for me, I feel your pain. Oh no, what happened what happened there? I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, trust me, Kate, plenty of people are doing Lore Olympus rewrites, and I would love to see your comics of such. Well, it will only be a long video, probably. Like, I'm thinking 40 minutes long of me just talking about each individual picture I have. Like, the designs I've made, the drawings of the scenes, and I'm really looking forward to drawing more Demeter scenes, because it's something I feel like a lot of us didn't get a chance to see to be badass. Like, I was expecting Demeter to actually be, growing strong with the threat of her daughter now being in love with Hades, and now turning everyone against them by threatening to use winter as a way to make... Wait. Okay. By threatening to use winter as a way to get them to understand that this is not okay. Oh my goodness. Where the fuck am I going? Am I gonna find anything? Ugh. Holy shit. Oh, sweet, more plants. Sweet baby Jesus. That's perfect. Just what I needed. Just what this woman needed. But I'm not going to use them right now because I am fully, healed and such. Let's see what we can find in here, guys. Oh, another safe box. I don't know. It's just, I think it's something I do want to, like, when it comes to, oh, wait. It might end up like most depictions of morphology, where she has a complicated and bittersweet with her feelings for him, as she probably hates him in the end. I was mostly inspired by, Beauty and the Beast, and, like, hearing that song Evermore repeatedly while writing their relationship. I was on fire trying to, like, get an idea of what their relationship would be like, how would they go about it, how would Persephone deal with the pain of knowing that he's not really in love with her because he wanted to be in love with her. Because I would imagine there's got to be something that really stops them from... It looks like no one's used it in a long time. Oh, a family picture. There's a journal left by someone. Daddy attached first, mom attached second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true, mom. Where? Found, don't know, dad. Found mom again. We're attached, mommy. She moved no more, screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. Mom, where? I miss you. Oh, God. That's terrifying. Are you reading My Hero Academia? I wouldn't want to spoil you if you are. I kind of stopped reading it for a long while. Only because I'm just like... I'm impatient when I have to wait for a new chapter. So I just kind of figured I'd wait till the very end and binge read it all. But I think I kept hearing people talk about it. Like, talk about the ending not being... like, good enough. I think I heard some people saying it was because of, like, the Western pressure to, like, end the series or to, like, rush the series or something. Oh, there's a map of the courtyard. Take it. Yes. Okay, so. Oh, this is new. This is new. Guys, this is amazing. So this is going to be interesting. We now have an area where we can save. I gotta go through this entire place to see if I miss anything. A number of bandages have been hung up. Could these brown stains be blood? I'll eventually probably read My Hero Academia. I've just been very slow with doing so. Not to say that I don't love it. I just... You know when you're just, like, waiting to absorb everything so you can understand it better? For me, I just rather have a lot more content to go through, to kind of have something to... Yeah, so, yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to go through. But yeah, I did tell you guys a good chunk of what I was inspired by, but I was surprised Rachel didn't go with a... Like, okay, she didn't go with the idea of... Like, Phantom of the Opera is like one of those... How do I describe it? It's like... There's a lot there that you can play around with. There's a lot there that can be used to interpret some things. But I feel like a lot of the time people just kind of want to shrug it off, that it's not as, you know, big in romance and feelings just because it doesn't end happily. And in a way, I feel like that's a lot like what we're lacking nowadays with some interpretations of characters. That we just kind of lacked that in tons of ways. Like, oh, you end up with the person at the very end, happily ever after. Like, what? Like, what? There's gotta be a little bit more substance than just, let's hope that people actually... That was weird. Wait. Okay, it's kind of uninspired and feels bait and switch like. It may be due to the West pressuring and threatening Harashaki-san. Did you know that Your Hand in My Hand meme song is from a Christian movie about Joseph and Mary? I did not know that. Shakespearean horror. Intriguing. I missed on a lot, I guess. I don't know what's wrong with my brother, but he just threw my Mika's baby across the room and heard it. Oh my goodness, is the cat okay? Is the cat okay? Like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry to hear about that. Okay, so... I don't know, he's not moving. Oh my gosh, have you... Is it feeling cold? Oh gosh, have you called... How late is it over there at where you live right now? Like, what time is it? Like, this is probably a necessary time to see if there's an emergency vet. It's feeling warm and breathe. Okay. Okay, so that's good. I'm not a huge kitten... Okay, 7:39 a.m. Okay. Are there, like, any emergency vets near you? Like, if something happens to the cat even more, like... At least it's a time where they usually open is, like, 7 or 8 in most vet places. 7, 8, 9. But I would look into getting that done with, because that is important. Okay, so... Sorry I can't give enough advice. I'm just... That kind of stuff just... So... Yeah. Just make sure you monitor them. It's important that you do, because in these situations, if it isn't feeling well, it could be very problematic. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to drain this pool. Let me go see what I can do. But yeah, I would look into vet care immediately. If you have like a nearby vet or something, or you could ask on those vet groups on Facebook where they basically let you ask questions and such, and they give you an answer. It's I can't really do much more than recommend checking that out or checking out professional vet sites. This is up to my limitations, so hopefully he isn't super injured. How old is the cat? Because that is definitely one of the most important things to know as well. Let's see. Okay, so what exactly was I trying to... 7 weeks or 1 month old. Oh, okay. So if it was any younger, like below the age of 4 weeks, then that would be very concerning. But it also depends on where the cat was tossed at and all that stuff. So if anything else changes, I again highly recommend you check out those vet websites. They can probably not probably. They will most likely be able to help you more so than me, because I'm not too good with like knowing information. Oh no, Blue Wind, Blue Wind, why? Oh man. Oh man. Now I'm feeling depressed. Jeez. Well, not depressed, but like upset that like who thought Tom King could do that? Like where does he keep getting these characters? Like, somebody tell me, how does he keep getting these jobs? Is there just like a wheel that they have in the like employee room, and they all spin? And Tom lost a couple of times and bitched and moaned about it until he got his job that he wanted. Like, the only one I would probably want to see, like, if it was a choice between Tom King and Tom Taylor, I think I probably would go with Taylor, because he had something going on with like in the latest like one of the later Trinity stories, not the main Trinity. I mean like Damien, John, and Liz stories. So yeah, I think he kind of has an idea of what he wants to do, but. Or wait, is that also Tom King, or is that Tom? Fuck me, I don't know. I don't know. My brain is like, wait, that could have been Tom King. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. When both Toms are just so bad, and you get confused at which one's which. That's when you know you're like, wait, no, that's the same guy. Why does DC torment me like this? Just can they just write something like different? Like, can someone just tell them they got a serious job and then, toss them out the building or something? Not literally, not literally, not literally. Guys, do not take that literally. I, of course... Okay, so, square-shaped hole for this thing. Let me put that in. Square-shaped hole. Square crank. Where am I gonna get it? In the remake, the crank isn't found at the back of Lisa Trevor's cabin at the end of the small hallway. Wait, what? Okay. I gotta head off. I'm a bit tired. Have fun, Kate. Thank you for showing up, Cosmo. That means a lot to me. He was thrown at a pillow, but then off the bed and hit his head and didn't move. Oh. That's... Okay. I mean, it's not okay, but I'm just, absorbing this, and I'm just... Wow. Tom King already threatened the Wonder Woman fans to give her the Batman treatment. I'm just really pissed off still. I'm like, how does this man keep getting jobs? I'm curious. I'm curious. But I guess I figured out that I have to go to the cabin to find the crank, to actually make it work. Let's hope I can find it. So, is at the back of her cabin. So I gotta go to the back of the cabin to find... Yeah. He doesn't look okay. He's shaking. I'm very scared and worried. Yeah, I would just, ask your parents or, ask them what their opinion is and, on what to do. I don't know what else I can say other than, checking out the vet websites to kind of get an idea of how life-threatening it could be, going onto those Facebook groups ran by vets. It's veterinarians, not veterans, veterinarians. But yeah, make sure you check those out and check in with your parents about it. Or someone who has more experience with animals. I don't want to. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. But again, I don't know what is wrong with Tom King in that kind of way. Oh, David, welcome to the stream. I checked it out and told my parents. He's being taken to the vet. Okay, that's good. Because it is a serious matter to make sure that it gets resolved by a professional. Some people think, I can just do it without. In some ways, yes, if it's something that can be maintained by itself and you're able to notice the signs or notice that your dog's probably fasting. Here's a fun fact. Some dogs actually fast sometimes. This is sometimes. If they overeat something, they will probably not eat a lot. They'll still drink, but they'll just probably let their stomach settle for a day or two. I've actually spoken to like one of my veterinarian friends, and she was telling me like it's sometimes natural to see that happen, but if it's longer than a day, then do check it out immediately. Like longer than 2 days, I mean. Ugh. Oh, sweet. Okay, I finally found the crank. It only took me forever. What the fuck? Okay. Can I just breathe before I get my ass served to me? Whether it's by a zombie, a monster, a giant snake? Oh, the music is getting low. Aw, shit. Let me take a sippy sip. I hope he's gonna be okay. He's my favorite little hunchback. Oh man, do I have enough bullets? Let me add some. Um. Does it matter that I can use a handgun or shotgun or a magnum revolver? Oh man, I don't want to waste good bullets if I'm gonna get my ass served to me. Oh god. Oh god. Try to run and avoid her. Okay, I'm gonna grab my shotgun then. For fuck's sake. I got my ass kicked. What a big surprise. Oh, how did you manage to get me if you're cuffed up? Try to run and avoid her. What am I supposed to, like, will she chase me? Oh, wait. Let me combine these two. I'm gonna get lost. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck me. She can't get out yet. She can't get out yet. Thank you, Blue Wind. I'm so happy you told me that. I'm totally not going to be anxious this whole time. Joking, I'm fine with that. She'll chase you until the elevator. Avoid her. She'll chase me until the elevator! You guys are so mean to me for not warning me about. I'm fine. I'm fine. I need a good challenge. I need a don't waste weapon. Okay. I'm not gonna waste shotgun bullets then. I'm gonna focus on keeping my handgun with me. And, yeah, give me a minute. I gotta send something to someone real quick. I'm sure your cat will be coming back fine. Or at least the vet letting you guys know what's wrong with him. Because in a lot of ways, maybe it's like, it's hard to sometimes tell by yourself. Where are you stuck? Oh, I'm just like, I was just sending a message to someone. Sorry about that, guys. But I think after I get to the pool area where I can use that lever, I think we should be good for the day, like for tonight. But yeah, you know. I am trying my best to avoid like playing until like 1:15, so yeah. Are you potato shitting me? Oh no. Oh no. Like, Marble, like seriously? Making him a day-walking vampire on top of his spider power? Like, where did that come from? Like, tell me, where the hell did that come from? You'll have the zombie girl downhill again. Oh man, okay, sure, okay. So wait, if I go down there, like in this direction, do I get chased around by the zombie girl? Like, answer that for me. I'm just... Snakes. So, snakes fall. Zombie girl will be on the hill you went up arriving there. Oh, she'll only be there? Okay. Oh, man. Marvel event Blood Hunt. Miles was bit by an ancient vampire possessing Blade's body. Of course he was. Okay. Okay, fine. To run from side to side, snakes don't do damage. Okay, let's hope I can... Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh. The battery has been taken out, so I can't go in here. Great googly moogly. For fuck's sake, you little bastards! Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm leaving this area. No way, Jose. I'm not staying here for another fucking minute. There's other elevators works. Ah, fuck. It was near the waterfall. Damn it! I don't know. I'm irritated in general. Okay, let me just... think I'll just climb back down. He's getting a new costume due to him having a heart-shaped herb curing him of vamp. My brain is breaking in damages. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to think of something, because all this stuff is making my brain spin. But yeah, I'm gonna get to a safe room so I can save, and hope to God that I don't have to worry about being chased around for now. Because I wasn't expecting that for a spin. Like, I don't know why these crows are assholes. I didn't do anything to them. But aside from that, guys, this is near the end of the stream. I'm pretty happy we got this far at least. There's so much more we still gotta do. But hey, that just means more time. More time for other stuff. So yeah, it's always nice. Okay. Yeah, let's hope I don't have to deal with a lot of stuff with any more zombie chasing. But as we're nearing the end of the stream, guys, again, I want to thank you guys for checking out the recent video that I made about the finale of Lore Olympus. You guys do not know how much it means to me that it got to 4K already. I gotta double peek and see if it did anything recently, because I know it's only 7 views from being 5K. You guys, this is splendid to hear, you know? The video will actually be posted tomorrow, actually in an hour or two, technically, since it is Saturday today. It is past midnight, so technically it is Saturday. Alright, so anyways, guys, this has been another... Oh. The solution is simple. You need to find a power source to activate the elevator on the southern side of the central courtyard. The item needed is the battery, which you find after acquiring the helmet key, says guide. Yeah. Tomorrow, I'm sure I'll definitely get the helmet key. But anyways, guys, I really appreciated the time we spent here together playing this game. It means a lot that we sat and chatted for a long time and joking around. So anyways, I hope you guys have a nice and safe night. And if you are watching this in the future and you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. That would mean a lot to me. And if you haven't checked out my membership or my coffee, it's there if you want to, you know, tip me. You know, just to give the doggos some nice snacks every once in a while. Like, let me tell you, being a mother to 4 dogs is a little difficult, but I try. But I am very grateful for you guys, and I will see you all in another video, so stay safe, stay cool, and most importantly, guys, stay hydrated. This is Dazzling Kate. This is Dazzling Kate, signing the hell out of here.